Hi guys. So I wanted to make a quick video on um spending just talking to you guys about spending your time wisely and giving your time to the ones that are important in your lives. You know, the things that are important, I should say. And that's spending time with family and your pets. This is Ginger. Um, but spending time with your pets and, because a lot of people, we tend to consume our lives on, our phones, video games, television, you know, mainly those three things I notice. And I would just like to say that it's nice when give spend that time socializing and getting out and talking to people and spending time with your family and learning things about one another and just being. I'm sorry if you guys see flickering. It's my light up there. It's not doing it right now, but I just want to say to spend your time wisely and to just spend it on the things that are important. When you spend time with your family, you learn things about them and you begin to see when something's off and if something's bothering them, okay. And when something's bothering them, you'll see that more when you spend time with them. And it just, I don't know, I feel like TV and all that stuff, it just kind of pulls you away from reality. The things that we should have our minds on, and that's concerning people and just, just learning how to just take care of one another. TV just really, like, you don't have time to think about this kind of stuff when you're just on your phone all the time or when you're just watching TV all the time or on your video game. You don't actually have that time to actually think about that stuff and open your mind to, maybe understanding a person or, something like that. That's just what I've noticed when, the Lord has told me to, start, don't even consume your time. Don't even waste your time with that kind of stuff. Just getting sucked into it. I'm not saying that you can't watch a YouTube video. Obviously, I'm on YouTube. And I'm also not saying that you can't watch a movie or, anything like that, but just in general, just how you decide to use your time. I just, just my experience, I seen that I begin to concern things like, how I can help others and, how I can help God by getting out and being social, and just being that light in the world of, truly reflecting God. And, when you see something's bothering someone, you notice that more when you're actually spending time with them. Like like you'll you know what I mean. Like, you'll just know that person more, and just you'll and I personally honestly believe that you'll enjoy life better without that phones and TV and games and all that kind of stuff. Facebook, not being your main focus in throughout your day. I honestly believe that we would just know so much more and understand so much more if we actually took our minds off of that stuff and put our minds, in our minds, like it will just naturally happen. You'll just, once you kind of get off of that stuff, you'll just see that you're able to actually notice the world around you, and not being sucked into social media and getting into that worldly stuff of what other people think. And well, I don't want to say it like that, but just kind of adapting to this world. And when a lot of things in this world that people are people are just going with and following, it's all, and a lot of that stuff is, very worldly, and it's very ungodly, and God doesn't want us being a part of it, and, and I actually noticed this stuff once I, got off of that stuff, and I actually got into reality and realized that God doesn't like any of this stuff, and none of this stuff is even, reality to begin with. A lot of it is just trends and people trying to fit in, and I'm not going to get too deep into that. But just the main focus on what this video is about. I just, ow, sorry. I just want to say to, I just want to say to put your time into things that actually matter. I'm sorry, I know it's taking forever to spit it out, but just focus on what's important in your life, and that's friends, family, truth, and all that stuff. When you get involved in all this internet and social media and all that, it doesn't help you to do that. It just pulls you away from it, So yeah, that's all I wanted to say in this video. Right, Danger? Tell them, Ginge. Tell them. Say, get off your phone. Get off your phone and pay attention to me. Yeah. She's smiling. She's happy. Because she hopes people are gonna listen.